Deadpool number 28 by Gerry Duggan and Salva Espin. One of Shiklah's monsters has gotten out of the underworld and wandered into the New York City subway. As that's not really the safest place for a monster, pretty much every human nearby pulls out handguns and blows the thing away. Once Deadpool's wife hears about it and comes running, she discovers the beast dead, and then things really get out of hand. She transforms into a super demon and prepares to avenge the monster when Deadpool, fresh off of stealing a police horse, comes running up to calm her down. He tells her that this is the kind of stuff that happens in New York. He himself once killed a guy just for playing the bagpipes. She accuses him of taking the human's side, and he somehow convinces her to take the humans to court over it. Once there, the judge rules that all of them should be released as there's no laws on the books for non-humans, and Shiklah vows her revenge. When they return to the underworld, Shiklah walks Deadpool down a staircase and into a room where a squad of her apparent boyfriends plan to cut him up and store him in jars until the war with the humans is over. He takes exception to this, decapitates one of them, and escapes. They chase him, and he uses the subway system to pretty much run them all over. Later, he texts his friends for help, but Captain America, Domino, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and even Mr. Sinister fake having any time to help him out. Back in Shiklah's lair, she reveals to one of her henchmen the Scepter of Manticore, a legendary ancient relic that can unite the underworld. She projects her image over the city and tells the humans they have until dawn the next morning to leave Manhattan. Back topside, Werewolf, Frankenstein, Living Mummy, and a group of other legendary monsters discuss the unwillingness to join the fight. In Mexico, some vampires discuss going to New York to help with the humans' eviction until one of them is run through the back with a wooden stake. The last page reveals Blade, the vampire hunter extraordinaire, announcing his plan to return to stop the city from paying the price for Deadpool's stupidity. And with that, we're left to be continued across a painful myriad of crossover books I have no real desire to read. You know, this comic isn't very good, which, in keeping with swapping from decent to bad every other issue, still obviously rings true. The only good thing about it is that when we get to the next issue, the Till Death Do Us storyline will be almost over. This is one that I'll likely be switching to a new title for once it runs out, so I guess I'll do what I have to for now and finish this review. The art is okay, the writing is poor, the lame jokes are even worse. I give it a 4 out of 10. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. This video is accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale in my eBay store by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.